Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Dexian Talks, an initiative by Dexian India, and I'm Kirtana hosting the show today. Well, for today's episode, I'm very happy to host Mr. Sudarshan Rajamani, Director of Cybersecurity at Dexian. With a foundation of physics from the University of Madras and an engineering background from NIT Warangal, Sudarshan has built a stellar career in cybersecurity field, and he has completed various certifications too. Sudarshan is very passionate about AI-driven threat detection, resilience strategies, and also in fostering a security-driven culture in the modern enterprises. So let's explore more about him in today's conversation. Welcome to the show, Sudarshan.
Thank you for having me, Kirtana.
Well, Sudarshan, pleasure is mine. So today we'll talk a lot about cybersecurity, which is your area of expertise, right? So can we get started?
Yeah, of course, yes.
So starting with your academics, right? So you studied physics and then you went on to pursue your engineering. So what helped you, or how did it shape your stage to get into the cybersecurity field?
Certainly, that's a very good question. To start off with, I initially, my foundation laid in the undergraduation.
Okay.
So I started to learn more about the networking and other stuffs as well.
Okay.
Slowly, my interest started to grow, and I started to pursue my post-graduation in artificial intelligence and machine learning.
Oh, great.
Where you will see more with regards to the machine learning, like with dealing with data and all that stuff.
Okay.
And also it talks about how cybersecurity plays in role.
Okay.
So by me pursuing the post-graduation, it actually improved my analytical skills and started to explore more with the data, which is really required for a cybersecurity person.
Well, that's a great start, Sudarshan. So I also know that you've earned many certifications like CISM, Azure 500, and a Red Team Professional certification too, right? So what motivated you to pursue these, and how do they shape your career, your current role in Dexian?
Of course, yes. So certification plays a key role. No matter what role you are in, you have to upgrade yourself in order for you to meet the standards.
True, right? Yeah.
And also it will give you an opportunity for you to learn what are all the new techniques that are out there in the market. Because cybersecurity is an evolving space.
Exactly.
Where you will have many new things coming up. So staying up to date, that is something really important for doing the certifications. And it will also help me to support my team members, right? If they come across any problem. It's better that you are up to date so that you can guide your team members accordingly.
Yeah, that's a great strategy, Sudarshan. So I've read your article about the future of cybersecurity, right? So you emphasize a lot about AI-driven threat detection. So how is your team leveraging the machine learning and AI features at Dexian in order to, anticipate or, these kind of cyber threats? How do they anticipate them?
That's a great question again. So we are in the early stage right now, I would say. So we are evolving in the AI and machine learning process.
Yeah.
So what it means is always like you have to deal with data. So to start off with, I'll give you an example when it comes to Dexian. We have something called as behavioral analytics. So what it does is the system is going to check if anything goes off track. Like, if a person is trying to do something out of normalcy, then immediately there will be an alert triggered for us.
Understood.
So that actually helps us in, doing a proactive measure instead of being reactive.
Great. Yeah. So based on your experience, right, you also did certifications from IIT Kanpur. So my question here is, how do these simulated cyber attacks help companies to, create a security in their organization? So how do they do that?
Of course, yes. So based on the ISO standards, which we follow at Dexian, there is a requirement that we do testing like these yearly once. So again, like, in order for us to understand like what the real testing is done, we have to be an expert in that. So that actually made me to work on the IIT Kanpur certification. Right now, we at Dexian, we are trying to take help from the third party who actually does the penetration testing for us. So they actually send us the report, which actually helps us to build a strong resilience towards the threats, the active threats that are coming. So when I say penetration testing and red teaming, right? So what they do is they typically come into our environment, meaning Dexian environment, and make sure to deal like an hacker.
Okay.
right? So that actually helps us to see how strong we are at Dexian
Okay.
in
Okay.
building. I'm happy to say that whatever findings that they have come across, we were able to fix it within the stipulated time.
Okay.
And this is an yearly activity that we
Okay.
do.
Okay. So there's a lot of initiatives for cybersecurity at Dexian taken, right? That's really happy. So my question about that is, so beyond technology, you are someone who's very interested in phishing threats, access control, training and all. So what can Dexian do to encourage every employees in order to think and act with a security mindset?
Absolutely. So at Dexian, it's not just the cybersecurity team, right? It's
True.
for
Yeah.
all the employees as well.
Yeah.
So we encourage and we make sure that we train our employees at Dexian. In order for that, like we do the phishing simulation, meaning
Okay.
we send the emails like a hacker,
Okay.
just to make sure that you're not getting caught,
Great.
right? So
Okay.
we are kind of creating those awareness, and also making sure that we are doing road shows within Dexian,
Okay.
to make sure that people are aware of the latest threats and all that. And as I said before, security is not just for our team alone, right? It's
Yeah.
everyone's responsibility.
True. Very true.
And that's how we kind of like
Yeah, totally agreed, Sudarshan. So I'm very curious to know from you on how do you see the evolution of cybersecurity over the next few years?
Certainly, that's a interesting question again.
Yeah.
So, cybersecurity is not just going to be a support process anymore,
Yeah.
right? It's going to be one of the core business
Yeah.
that we are seeing next 5 years.
True.
Now that we have artificial intelligence and zero trust models that are out there, so it is increasingly out there, like where we have to follow
Yeah.
certain standards as such.
Yeah.
So at Dexian, we are making sure to start the groundworks from now itself, so that we come out in more matured way.
Yeah. Looking forward to it, Sudarshan. So there's this one question which I'd love to ask all my guests. So what is your leadership philosophy? If you had to distill it into a word or a sentence, what would you say?
I would say stay calm,
Okay.
because working in cybersecurity, it's really important that you stay calm
Very true.
and take the right decision at the right moment.
Okay.
Gives me immense pleasure that the boss whom I'm currently working with,
Okay.
Venkatesh,
Uh-huh.
he always inspires in many ways
Okay.
to the team.
Great.
Like he always encourages us to take decisions
Okay.
whichever is right.
Okay.
And also, there are many learnings that we as a team at Dexian, getting it from our US counterparts. I would like to highlight Carlos Torres, who is our CISO, and Eric Blanco, who is our SOC manager. Through them, we are learning a lot. And the place where we are right now, it's all because of the foundation that they have laid for us as a team.
Okay, great to know about that. So, being at cybersecurity field, right, it should be high pressure for you. So, how do you manage your stress and how do you maintain that work-life balance?
Of course. So staying calm, as I said before, that's one of the philosophy that I used to follow. So post my work day, I
Okay.
make sure to spend the time which I really like to do.
Okay.
For instance, I play football
Okay.
during the weekend.
So we know that you represented Dexian for the football, right?
Yes, of course. And it was again, like I had an opportunity to
Great.
represent Dexian
Okay.
couple of times,
Okay.
where Ramanujam IT city, they hosted the
Oh.
competition across all the companies.
Okay.
And I'm proud to say that Dexian, for the past 2 years, we were able to come till semifinals.
Oh.
And I'm hoping that the next time we go to finals and
Sure.
get the cup for
Sure.
us.
Sure. You truly will. We are proud of you,
Thank you.
Sudarshan. So your philosophy is being calm, right? So that is something which also pushed you to conduct several CSR trainings for the Triple H initiative, isn't it?
Of course, yes. The main thing that I really like in Dexian is it actually teaches us to how to balance your life, the
True.
work-life balance, right?
Yeah.
And I'm proud to say that I was able to give some impact for the childrens who belong to Triple H organization. And stay calm is another thing that I keep following, right? So I had a privilege to teach them on human values and also breathing techniques, which was initiated within the presentation that I was supposed to give. By doing that, it actually made me happy, both personally and professionally as well, that I could give an impact for all those childrens
Okay.
who are eager to learn.
That's truly inspiring, Sudarshan. So, on an ending note, is there a piece of advice that you can give to any aspirant seekers who want to get into cybersecurity?
Of course, yes. For all those cybersecurity aspirants, what I would like to tell them is cybersecurity is not just technology, it's about trust. And at Dexian, trust is something we build, earn, and protect every day.
Yeah, I acknowledge that Dexian builds the trust between all the employees, right? So, on that note, I have a surprise for you from your favorite leader, Venkatesh Perumal.
That's great.
Sudarshan, during our conversation, we talked about Venkatesh, right? A surprise segment. So, here's a small message that he has sent for you. So, can we see it?
Of course, yes.
Yeah. So, can I read this for you?
Of course.
So, Sudarshan, your level of involvement is truly exceptional, whether it's work, Triple H meetings, or representing Dexian on the football field. Once a task is assigned to you, it's off our minds. You handle it end to end, and what's even more impressive is how you communicate the challenge and your solutions with clarity. I've rarely come across someone so committed across everything they do. You truly set the standard. Thank you for being that kind of a teammate.
That was very inspiring, and thank you so much, Venkatesh, for all these inspiring words and pushing us to the best we can.
Well, we really talked a lot about cybersecurity, CSR training, and your interest in football, right? As your leadership philosophy says, you are truly a calm and composed person, Sudarshan. It was really nice talking to you.
Thank you for having me in the show.
Thank
Kirtana.
you.
Yeah.
Well, that brings us to the end of an insightful conversation with Sudarshan that truly embodies our Dexian tagline, in the business for good. And to everyone watching, thanks for tuning into Dexian Talks as always. Stay connected, stay inspired. We'll catch you in another episode.
We are Dexian, in the business for good.